Good morning. It's Wednesday. Trying to be quiet because there's still other people sleeping. I have a feeling that the s'mores last night went kind of late. I'm up and in search of a cup of coffee, and I will be going for a walk with a bunch of people around 7 o'clock. So I'm excited. It's for New York, a normally cool morning. Humid as ever, but this campus is wicked awesome, so I'll put up with the humidity. There's the water station, and that thing that has fallen over is a giant unicorn blow up. Magic!
All right. More unicorns.
And we're back from our walk. We're back early, so I'm going to take advantage of this and go get cleaned up because I didn't have time for a shower and didn't really want to shower first thing in the morning because I know me and walking, like my daily walk every day. So yeah, gonna go get that done and then gonna go grab some breakfast, and then programming is going to start. And I'm really excited because we've got a lot of really cool speakers lined up, including one of my most favorite people, Seth Godin. So like, I can't believe that he's coming. That's just, I'm going to totally fangirl. And if you have no clue who Seth Godin is, you need to look him up. He's got a couple of videos here on YouTube. People have interviewed him. He's written a bunch of books. My personal favorites are Tribes, Indispensable, and The Dip. Those are 3 different books, so you should find those. Yeah, and he's got this really great podcast now called Akimbo. So if you've not had anything to do with Seth Godin, you really need to go look him up because he's super rad. But yeah, today's gonna be awesome. I'm really looking forward to today. Alrighty, I'm done. I have a goodie bag full of all kinds of wonderful little things: notebooks, pens, pins. So now I'm on my way to breakfast, and yeah, I got like 40 minutes to eat, and then it's time for sessions. Okay, so we're all inadvertently a part of this wonderful parade that the band started, getting ready to officially start Summit!
In a world that is so morally corrupt and broken, it seems, you are what given me so much hope, and so much hope for my children.
When we forget.com, we hope you don't mind. There's so much more than just a check. It's true forevermore. Tonight, let's smuggle round the fire and share a sexy s'more.
Our Q&A right now with you.
I'm going to do a 1 hour and 44-minute Q&A because I have a couple of things I wanted to say.
Oh, look, I'm wonderfully backlit. Let me see. If I pull this in a little bit, maybe it will come in. Hey, that's not so bad. So, it is the end of all of our official sessions today. Seth Godin closed everything out, and I really, 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 really like this guy. Like, he's amazing. He's so generous. He knows when to say no because he is being dedicated about what he wants to do with his life, and so that's something that's really cool. But the best part is that, and I didn't realize this, is that the session was going to be entirely a Q&A. And so it wasn't like this talking about all this stuff. He just wanted to answer questions, which meant that I got to ask a question that has kind of been on my mind for the past 5 years. In 2013, the very beginning of 2013, like beginning of January, I found out... Good grief, I think this was shortly before our wedding anniversary. I found out that the department had been reshuffled and I lost my job as a result of that. And some of it came because I worked myself out of a job. And I worked myself out of a job trying to initiate change within our department. And so I did that inspired and because I was learning from Seth Godin. And so it was one of those like, okay, on a subconscious level, part of me wants to say this was your fault. But I know that's not true. But just asking that question, like, what do you tell someone when you try to initiate change and you think you do, and then you end up getting pushed out of an organization?
To be able to talk to them and say, this is something I'm carrying around. What are you carrying around? And that connection, you can design for it. You can say what steps have to happen before I can even have that conversation. Because I guarantee you, if you put it in a bottle and throw the bottle over the transom, you're not going to get back what you're hoping for. Right? But if you can find their noise in their head and understand, so I had one real job a really long time ago. And I loved that job. But I found out a year later that one of the people who was my ally tried to get me fired while I was there. And I carried that around for years. And now I know him, and it's fine. Because he had a different noise in his head than I had in my head at the time. And if I were him, believing what he believed, knowing what he knows, I would have done exactly what he did. Because that's what it means to be someone else. So these people did something based on who they were and what they believed. Okay. So what are you to do to process that? Is it essential to your life going forward that they become different people? And if it's not, go find some people who need your leadership now and go do it again, but even better.
To have him speak very directly to that, to kind of get at the root of what was I actually asking, which was awesome. And then to be able to receive that and to afterwards say thank you, like personally, and get a hug and have a little Polaroid with him, like that means a lot. And it was one of those things that I was like, I really want to ask this question, but the benefit back has been a lot more than I thought it would be. So cool moment for today. Very cool moment. So I am now going to go find the skate park, and I'm going to see if I can get some skate in before supper. Just going to try and get some of this off because emotions and processing, and I don't do that very well. Unless I'm like journaling for a million hours. And yeah, just go skate some stuff off.